Uh, Coding. HTML is good for programming websites and other things like that. So, there are basically two main parts of an HTML. There's the head and the body. Now, let's find out what those mean. The first tag that you always do is HTML. You make a tag by doing an opening bracket, which is a less than sign, and then you have the tag HTML, and then you have a closing bracket, the greater than sign. They are called brackets in HTML, and the entire thing is called a tag. The way you make an HTML is you use either TextEdit if you're using a Macintosh computer, or Notepad if you're using a Windows computer or a Linux computer. So you do the HTML. Now the next part is the head. The thing with the head, the way this works is it's mostly invisible to the viewer of a website. The only thing that is visible is the title of your website, which is the title tag, and that will be what you see on your web browser when you type in website or something. So you do this, and this is time.gov, and you can see that. So that is the title part of the HTML. Now back to TextEdit. So the head is mostly invisible. Anything you put there will be invisible except for the title. So we're going to put a title. I'm just going to call this CHTML, although you can call it whatever you'd like. So then you make another sign, and the way you end a title or any tag is you put a slash and then the name of the tag. So now you have the title, CHTML, and then you end the title. And now after that you can end the head. Now the next part is the body, and that's the part that everyone will see. So you can put stuff in the body, like for example, to make a paragraph, you do a tag that says P with a bracket on either side, and that will make a paragraph, and then you can say something like hello world, and to end it, same way, you just do that. The way if you just want one, if you don't want a new paragraph but you just want the text to be broken, that would be BR. And then if you want to close it immediately and not have to put the end break after, you can just go like that, take space, slash, closing bracket. And that will make a break, and then you say, this is an HTML. And then you're good with that. Now, to end the body, you just do the end with the slash and then body. Oh. And then you can end the HTML. And that's basic HTML. Now let's see what this looks like. So you can see what it says right now, untitled.txt. You can do Command S on this Mac computer, and what that will do is it will ask you to save it as. Now we don't want it to be a text file, you want it to be an HTML, so I'm going to call this c.html. So it looks like that. And now I'll put a tag on it for mine. I'm going to make it computer programming. My website folder is fine. Make sure it is always UTF-8 when you do this. There are a bunch of other ones that you can do, but you want UTF-8 on both Windows and Mac. Then you can click to save it, and TextEdit will give you a notification that says you have used the extension HTML at the end of the name. The standard extension is text, TXT. You don't want to do text. That's a different thing. You use HTML, And now you can see it saved as c.html, and it is open in the text edit app. Now we're going to open it in Safari. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Finder and go to desktop, and then I can find the My Website folder, and this is a bunch of other stuff that I've been working on that doesn't matter. So here is my website. I'll open up that and now look for c.html. So here's c.html. Now if I right click on that, I can open it with safari.app. And now you can see in the tab it says c.html. And now you can see what has been made. So that's how to basically make an HTML. So that's the title that you made in the head, and that's the only part of the head that's visible, and this is the body.